I'm Erin, I'm 38 years old, and I'm excited to tell you about my consultation with Dr. Gerut. My children are 20, 19, and 12. I had large babies which caused significant damage to the skin on my stomach. I eat healthy and I exercise, but no matter how hard I've tried, there has been nothing I can do to fix that stretched out skin. It has been frustrating and emotional, to say the least. I got to a point that I was just tired of being disgusted with my own body, always trying to cover the extra skin with loose-fitting clothes and not allowing anyone, including my own husband, to see it. At a routine visit, I decided to ask my doctor if she knew of any surgeons. She instantly gave me Dr. Gerut's information. It took a while for me to build up enough courage to call for an appointment because I was very nervous about showing a stranger my stretched out skin. But from the second I walked into Dr. Gerut's office, my nerves began to calm. The staff was so kind and welcoming and easy to talk to that I felt like a guest rather than a patient. When I sat down with Dr. Gerut, he explained every detail of what a tummy tuck entails. He showed me pictures of past patients and answered all of my questions. He could tell I was feeling nervous, and he made every effort to make me feel completely comfortable. I instantly knew that Dr. Gerut was the right doctor for this, and I was so excited to share this information with my husband. The next day, I called Dr. Gerut's office back, and I asked if we could have a second consultation. This time, I wanted to bring my husband so that he could see what a tummy tuck entails. We made the appointment, we went in, and Dr. Gerut once again explained the whole procedure to my husband. He answered more questions from me and some additional questions from my husband. And when we left that office, it was the first time in 20 years that I felt validation and I felt hopeful. And I knew that I no longer had to be ashamed of my body. And I am so thrilled to be having this procedure, and I'm so excited to be able to share this journey with all of you. Hi everyone, it's Erin. I am officially 11 days out for my tummy tuck surgery with Dr. Gerut, and I am calm, relaxed, and ready for this surgery. I recently went for my pre-op visit with Dr. Gerut's office, and the nurse sat with myself, my husband, and my daughter and explained everything that was entailed with my pre-op and my post-op. And I was given this fabulous little folder with my name on it with all of the information for my pre-op and my post-op instructions. I have been following what I'm supposed to be doing. I am exercising, eating healthy, and I have all of my prescriptions filled and supplies are ready. So I am now just excited and I can't wait for this surgery. I cannot be more excited and relaxed because of Dr. Gerut's office. They have been completely supportive and have explained everything and answered all of my questions. They helped my husband to prepare for what he's going to have to do to help take care of me post-op. And that's it. I'm excited. So I look forward to keeping you all posted, and thank you so much for watching.
It's finally my day. I'm at Dr. Gerut's office in my fancy gown, all ready for surgery. I have maintained my healthy diet and my exercise routine as suggested. I have followed all of my preoperative procedures, taken all of my medications and vitamins, and I have been relaxed and excited, and I am very grateful to Dr. Gerut and his staff for all of their support. Dr. Gerut called me late last night to check in on me, see how I was feeling, and I appreciated that so much. So I slept well, and I am ready to go. So I will be in touch. Stay tuned.
Hi, it's Erin. I got out of surgery about an hour ago. I've been resting comfortably. I feel a little sore, but not much pain. And I'm ready to go home and so excited about my tummy tuck. Thank you so much to Dr. Gerut's office and all the staff. Everyone has been so fantastic. And I'm very grateful.
Now, a little over 24 hours post-op. I had my tummy tuck yesterday at Dr. Gerut's office. I am home resting comfortably. I feel a little tight and a little sore, but everything's completely manageable as far as the pain is concerned. I am taking all my medications as prescribed, and I'm resting. My family is taking great care of me. I am nice and comfortable. I'm all tucked in my compression garment. I got myself, before my surgery, I made sure to get myself a button-down oversized dress, which is perfect. It's nice and comfortable. It allows me to access my drain very easily and use the facilities very easily, and it's very comfortable and it's perfect. So I am drinking plenty of fluids and eating nice, light, healthy meals and doing everything that Dr. Gerut's staff told me to do. And I feel good. I feel a lot better than I anticipated feeling on the second day after surgery. And I have to say that I am once again blown away with the staff at Dr. Gerut's office. Yesterday when I woke up, I was completely supported and everyone was so loving and caring and sweet and stayed with me while I was waking up from anesthesia. And I got hugs before I left and I felt so great. I feel so connected to everyone on the staff there. And I got 2 phone calls today I got one from the nurse and one from the office manager just to check in and see how I was feeling. And I love that. I just feel so supported. I feel like this is something that is a team effort and I am extremely thankful for that. I cannot express how thankful I am for this entire process. So I am going to keep you posted. I'll make another video for you guys tomorrow so you can see how I'm doing then and you can see what you should anticipate if you decide to do this. So I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. For 48 hours, I was allowed to take a shower. It was quite a process. My husband and my 2 daughters helped me tremendously. We were very careful. We followed all of the instructions. My husband and my daughters were very cute. They made sure they read over the instructions multiple times before we started the process. It was a little nerve-wracking, but we did a great job and it was relaxing and I feel so much better being clean. And the best part of that whole situation was that I got to see my belly and it's beautiful. I'm sorry. I am so incredibly grateful. Dr. Gerut made me beautiful. I have a flat belly. I have an adorable little belly button that's healing. I'm healing very nicely. My scar is nice and low, so I'll be able to wear a bikini for the first time in 21 years. I've waited a very long time for this. These are tears of joy. I'm sorry. I am just extraordinarily happy and so grateful, and I feel so blessed to have found Dr. Gerut and had him do this surgery and have met all the wonderful people in the office. Staff members all are so thoughtful and considerate and calling to check on me, and it's just wonderful. I feel so loved and I feel so cared for. My family's doing a wonderful job taking care of me. My husband and my children are taking turns cooking dinner, which is lovely. I am doing everything that Dr. Gerut told me to do, including drinking Gatorade, which I don't like very much, but that's okay because I will do whatever I'm told to do. Healing is going great. Actually, I am not in a lot of pain at all. I'm not draining very much fluid. I noticed that the more I move, the more I drain. I definitely drained more after my shower than I did throughout the day. But I woke up at 7:30 this morning feeling very good, feeling very well rested. And quite frankly, I feel better the more I walk around. I feel less sore, less tight. I walked around for most of the day, just sort of walking around my house and chatting with my family members, and every once in a while I would maybe recline in the chair for a little bit, but for the most part I was walking. I was up because it honestly felt better to do that. So I definitely feel like I'm healing very well. I wouldn't really consider this painful. This is, it's tightness, it's soreness, and it's all to be expected, and definitely more manageable than I anticipated. So I hope I'm helping some of you sort of get an idea of what the recovery is like for tummy tuck surgery. I had tummy tuck with some muscle repair and some lipo. So Like I said, just sort of a manageable amount of tightness and soreness, but I wouldn't consider any of it painful. So I'm extremely grateful for that. And I'm going to continue to make videos every single day for you so that you can follow along with my journey. And I'm extremely grateful to share it with all of you. So I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. 3 post-op from my tummy tuck surgery with Dr. Gerut. Again, I felt great today. I kind of think I might have felt a little too good because I was on my feet all day. I seem to feel better that way. But, you know, it kind of helps with the soreness and stiffness. So I walked around a lot today. And at some point I noticed a little bit of swelling in my leg. So I took a picture and sent it to Dr. Gerut. He explained the healing process and told me that it's totally normal and probably because I was on my feet. So I did end up sitting down, or actually laying down with my feet elevated, and watched a movie with my kids. We watched Zootopia and it was nice and relaxing. And I did realize today that occasionally with surgery comes some constipation. I know it's a little bit of a touchy subject, but it is reality. So I would suggest having some stool softeners on hand, and you will be thankful you have them because you'll feel much better if you're prepared and you don't let it go too far. I was definitely grateful to have them in the house. My very good friend made us a beautiful tray of baked ziti and brought it over with a tray of brownies as well, which was so nice. So my family got a break from cooking dinner tonight. I'm sure they all appreciated it. It was lovely, and another great day. Again, I feel completely supported. I spoke to the office manager at Dr. Gerut's today with some questions, and she, as always, was quick to answer and patient and understanding. And Dr. Gerut was great when I had my question about my swelling. I sent him a picture. He immediately contacted me back, and it's a Friday night, so I thought that was pretty fabulous. I just feel so supported by that office. I'm extremely grateful. So it is, again, the end of day 3. I look forward to seeing what day 4 has in store for me. And considering the fact that most people say that the 3rd day after surgery is the worst, and today was great, I have high hopes for tomorrow as well. So I look forward to catching up with you guys again tomorrow. Good night. Hey guys, I'm just wrapping up day 4 of my recovery from my tummy tuck with muscle repair and some lipo from Dr. Gerut. I am still feeling great. I just actually took another shower, which felt really good. Getting the compression garment on after the shower is definitely a challenge, so I recommend having more than one person helping you. My poor husband struggled with it a little bit this evening, but we did it and we're done. So I feel good. I found myself this morning starting to be tempted to do things around the house because I feel really, really good. And I had to stop myself and remind myself that Dr. Gerut and his staff told me that even if I'm feeling good, to be sure that I'm resting. So I did lay down for a little nap this afternoon, and then I resumed my typical just walking around the house to keep myself moving. It definitely feels better when I'm moving. When I get up from sitting or laying, well, not really sitting, laying down. When I get up from laying down, I'm a little stiff, so it feels best when I'm walking. But again, end of day 4, feeling good, eating light, not a huge appetite, but I feel fine, and starting to feel a little bit more human every single day. So thanks for listening, and I will keep you updated again tomorrow. Good night. Hey everyone, I'm just wrapping up day 5 of my tummy tuck recovery. I am feeling really good today. Not as swollen as I was yesterday. Not that the swelling has been bad, but definitely seeing a significant difference today. Standing a little bit taller, a little bit less hunched over. Still hunching though to be safe, and walking a lot. Walking around the house. I even walked around outside a little bit in the backyard today because it was a beautiful day. I took a little break and put up my feet in the middle of the afternoon just because I felt like I was on my feet a lot. So I decided to do that, just laid down with my feet up. But for the most part, it's still a great recovery. I'm not feeling pain. I felt a few pinching kind of feelings today, sort of on my incision. When I moved a certain way, it sort of felt a little pinch kind of burn feeling, but nothing super painful. Just kind of noticed that it was happening, and I was aware of it. And that's about it. Still drinking plenty of fluids and taking all my medications and eating very light meals. I get full very quick, so I don't have a giant appetite. But that's about it. So today was day 5, and it seems to be getting better every single day. So I'm excited to see what this coming week has in store for me. I go back to Dr. Gerut's office on Tuesday for my 1-week post-op visit, and I'm super excited to do that, to see how everything's healing. I'm fairly certain everything's healing great, but I'm anticipating, to hear from Dr. Gerut that it's healing great as well. So thanks so much for watching, and I will keep you guys posted. Good night. Hey guys, it's Erin. I am now at the end of my 6th day. 6 days post-op from my tummy tuck surgery with Dr. Gerut. That sounds crazy to me because I had a countdown on my phone for about 8 months waiting for this surgery, and it felt like it was taking forever to get here, and now it's been 6 days and it's going so fast. My recovery has been extraordinarily easy so far. I don't know if this is going to be the typical recovery, but I have been very blessed. I am standing almost upright today at 6 days, still a little hunched over, still a little tight, which is all normal. I love that if there's any questions that I have, I can message either Dr. Gerut directly, or I can message one of the ladies at the office or give the ladies at the office a call, and no one ever hesitates to be there for me to answer any of my questions. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The support from that office absolutely blows my mind. It is just, it's fabulous. And because of that, I do feel like I have a team to support me, in addition to my wonderful family, by the way, who has been continuously taking care of me and making meals and etc. It's been wonderful. This evening, I actually was able to help my daughter make dinner a little bit. Not too much. I just helped her, I taught her how to cut onions better and things like that. And it was just great to spend a little time making dinner with her. I sat outside on my patio on a reclined patio chair, and it was beautiful out, and it was really nice to have some fresh air, and my daughter sat with me and we chatted, and it was really nice and peaceful. And there are times that I forget that I had a tummy tuck 6 days ago because I'm comfortable. So it's really going really well. I'm almost all done taking all of my medications. I think I have 2 more antibiotics to take tomorrow. And tomorrow is my 1-week post-op visit at the doctor's office, and I'm super excited to, hear from them how everything looks. Looks fine to me, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm excited to see what they are, going to tell me. And that's it. I'm excited. I can't wait to start being able to venture out of the house a little bit more, which I'm going to ask about tomorrow. I didn't want to take any chances until I spoke to the staff at Dr. Gerut's office and make sure that I have the go-ahead. I've been, staying for the most part in the house, take walks around the yard a little bit here and there, out on the sidewalk, and I've had a couple of friends stop by to check in on me, so it's been really nice. But again, this is me, 6 days post-op, so it's been amazing, absolutely amazing. And I will be back to update you all tomorrow after my appointment with Dr. Gerut and his staff. Thanks so much. Good night. Hey guys, it's officially been a week since my tummy tuck surgery. I can't believe it. It's the end of the night now, and today was a really great day. I went to my first post-op appointment at the office, and the nurse checked everything. She took all the gauze off, took the gauze out of my cute little belly button that I have now. I was able to see a little bit clearer what's going on, and I did get reprimanded a little bit for doing too much. I've been feeling great, and because I've been feeling great, I've been overdoing it a little bit. So she did tell me that I need to be resting more and relying on my family members a little bit more. It is hard as a mom, and I'm sure there are other moms out there that can identify with this. It's very difficult sometimes to not be able to do for our family what we love to do for them and what we're used to doing for them. So it is hard to rely on them. But with that being said, I definitely took it to heart, and I am resting more. Today I definitely rested more, and I walked in smaller intervals of time, just like the nurse said. And so I'm doing great. I'm really doing so great. And I took another shower today. That's my, I think, third shower now since surgery. Yay. And I laid down in my bed for the first time while I was waiting for my compression garment to dry in the dryer. Because when I'm in the shower, my family washes it really fast in the washing machine, puts it in the dryer, and then by the time I'm all dry and ready, the garment is ready to go back on. So I laid in my bed, and I just couldn't stop looking at my belly. I have a flat belly for the first time in 21 years. And speaking of 21 years, my 20-year-old came in the room, and she asked if she could see my belly, and I showed her, and she got teary-eyed. And it was very emotional for the two of us, because she said, "You know, Mom, I've never seen you without that extra saggy skin on your belly. I've never seen you without it. And it looks so pretty, and I'm so excited for you." And she was just thrilled. And it was a really great moment. And my children, all three of them, have been so incredibly supportive and so happy for me. My 19-year-old daughter bought me a bikini for my birthday this year, and my son has been such a gentleman, and he's been so helpful and helping me carry things and, you know, helping around the house. And my husband has been phenomenal as well. I'm truly blessed to have all of the help I have, and make sure that if you're having this surgery or any surgery, you have plenty of family members around to help you, because you will need it. As much as I've said that I've had a very mild amount of pain and I've had a pretty easy recovery, it still is so important to have lots of help. And well, with that being said, I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing this past week with you, and I will continue to update. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Hey everyone, well, it's been a week since my last video, so I am now 2 weeks post-op from my tummy tuck with Dr. Gerut. I feel awesome. I am standing straight up. I'm not sure if you can tell. I am a little swollen, which is completely to be expected. It's also the end of the day. I am feeling really good. I got my drain out today, which was a huge relief. Gives me a little bit more freedom, but it did its job, and it was necessary. So, but once it was time to come out, it was great to have it out. With that being said, I am definitely being extra cautious to not overdo it. I don't want to build up fluid, especially now that I don't have the drain. So my family is taking extra care of me, and I'm resting, and I'm not doing any lifting or cooking or cleaning or anything. So I am being very cautious. I was able to go to my cousin's baby shower this weekend, which was wonderful. I did have the drain for that, but I wore a really cute little dress and nobody could even tell. So it was really nice to be out and with my family and celebrating my cousin. I was definitely exhausted by the end of the day, so I came home and I laid down and put my feet up, and it was just really great to be able to spend the day with my family. So what else? Let's see. I drove for the first time yesterday. It felt really good to be able to bring my son to his pediatrician's appointment, and then today I took him to his Taekwondo class, and it felt really great. But again, I didn't overdo it. I did what I had to do. It was great to be out, but then I came home and I rested. So I am really having a great recovery. Feeling great, still haven't really experienced any pain. I've had a couple of times where I wasn't sure what was going on, so I contacted Dr. Gerut or his staff, and they always got right back to me and have always been extremely supportive. I have been extremely lucky to have friends and family here for me, as well as feeling completely supported by the staff at Dr. Gerut's office. So this has really been a really wonderful experience. So I look forward to updating you again next week. I'm sure I will have even more progress and more to tell. Thanks so much for watching. Hey everyone, well, it has been 3 weeks since my tummy tuck with Dr. Gerut, and I'm feeling great. As you can see, I'm not in my compression garment right now. I'm washing it, so I decided to put a bathing suit on and sit outside for a little while and enjoy this beautiful summer day. I have all of my incisions are covered by my bathing suit, so nothing's exposed to the sun. I do have some swelling still, but I've noticed that especially lately, every morning that I wake up, I have less and less swelling. Which is great. It's a great feeling. I saw Dr. Gerut yesterday, and he said that everything is healing beautifully, which is always great to hear. And I still don't have really any pain. The only time that I have felt anything that I can consider pain is when I sneeze or when I laugh. And it's just a sort of a quick sting in the muscle repair area, but it doesn't last long, so it's not too bad. So Dr. Gerut told me that I can resume some more normal activities now that I'm 3 weeks post-op. The only thing he did say is that I need to continue to avoid lifting anything over 5 pounds. As a mom, obviously that makes it a little bit challenging to get things done around the house, but I am determined to do anything and everything I'm told for my post-op, because I do not want to do anything to elongate my recovery or put myself in any danger in any way. So I am continuing to listen to all of Dr. Gerut's advice. So I slept on my side last night. That was one thing I wanted to share with you all. It has been kind of uncomfortable to try to do that up until now, and it was a little awkward, but I put a pillow between my legs and one in front of my belly, and I was able to sleep on my side, which was definitely a good step forward. So, because sometimes, after a while it kind of gets a little bit tiring to sleep on your back, but every day gets a little bit easier with this recovery. And I've learned that the most important thing to maintain is patience. I've been very lucky to not have a lot of pain with this recovery, but it is still important to take it easy and take things slow. So I have definitely been doing that. And, one thing I'd like to stress is to never compare your own recovery with anyone else's. I try not to compare my recovery with anyone else's. Our bodies all handle things differently. So, everything that's happened to me may not happen to you. But, it is important to always just, listen to the doctor and any of his advice and his instructions, and everything should be fine. So I go back to see Dr. Gerut in 3 more weeks, so that will be my 6-week post-op visit, and I'm excited for that. Obviously, if anything happens in between then or now, or I feel any concern, he is always available. Everyone in that office is very quick to respond, so I feel extremely blessed about that. I definitely have felt so much support from that office. So I am excited to share my journey with you, and I hope I've helped, with sharing my experience. And I look forward to keeping you posted. I will make another video in a week, so we'll talk to you then. Believe it, time is flying. I feel like it was taking forever when I had my countdown to my surgery, and now it is really flying by. I feel awesome. I have to say, today has been incredible. For some reason today I'm moving easier, and I'm feeling much less swollen today than normal. And I asked him if I could go in the pool, and he said yes. He said I had the all clear to go in the pool, which was wonderful news because it's been about 95 to 98 degrees lately. So today I spent some time in the pool with my son, and he was so happy that I was able to do that. And it actually felt great because the water felt sort of like compression. It was very comfortable. and it felt really good to sort of just walk around the pool and get a little exercise without overdoing. I didn't swim because I didn't want to do anything to compromise my muscle repair. I just kind of walked around the pool, and it was really great. So I am now sleeping on my side every night completely comfortably. Sleeping is so much more comfortable. Still no pain, still a little bit of tightness every once in a while, especially after I've been sitting for a while. If I drive for a little while or I sit for a while, when I get up, I'm a little tight, but it's really not bad. It's getting better every day. Sneezing still hurts, but not too bad. It's getting better every day. I've learned with this surgery that literally it is one day at a time, and each day gets better. And I am just still incredibly thrilled, and I feel incredibly blessed to have had the opportunity to have this surgery, especially by Dr. Gerut and his office. I still, talk to the nurse at Dr. Gerut's office almost daily. She always answers my questions, as does Dr. Gerut. So it's just been an incredible journey, and it's not over yet. It's so great, and I am so blessed to be able to share it with all of you. And I really do look forward to these videos, and I look forward to keeping you updated on all my progress. So I will show you my belly. I'm pretty flat today. It's a really great feeling, and it just gets better every day. So I look forward to what tomorrow brings, and I will keep you posted. Have a great day. Hey everyone, well, I saw Dr. Gerut today for my 6-week post-op visit, and I have some milestones I'm excited to share with you. So the first one is that Dr. Gerut has officially cleared me to get back to normal activity. That includes my normal everyday activities at home and responsibilities, and I can also go back to kickboxing class. He said as long as it doesn't hurt, I can do it. So I will be starting next week and getting back into my exercise routine, so that should be fun. I'm also starting back at work next week. I'm a nanny. I watch 2 sweet, adorable little boys, so I'll be able to lift them and carry them and snuggle with them. So I'm looking forward to getting back to work as well. Another milestone is that Dr. Gerut has said that I can now start to wean myself off of my compression garment. I've worn my garment at his suggestion for the past 6 weeks for 24 hours, 7 days a week, with the only exception of when I'm showering or when I'm washing it. So I took the opportunity today after my appointment to spend some time without my garment on for the first time, and I just wore a pair of shorts and a tank top, and it was very emotional because I'm not used to being able to just lift up my shirt and see my belly. It's typically a garment there. So I just would peek every once in a while and get a little teary, get a little emotional, because I'm still in shock that this is my body. I was so ashamed of it for so long, and Dr. Gerut has now made me beautiful, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so excited and extremely grateful. As always, the entire staff at Dr. Gerut's office today was patient and understanding with me and answered all of my questions, and I couldn't ask for a better experience. My recovery has been amazing, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. So that's it. At 6 weeks, I am cleared to go back to normal activity, and I am extremely excited to see what the future holds. Thanks for watching.